Okay, so in this maths lesson we're going to look at dividing a decimal by 10, 100 and 1000. So this pretty much follows on from what we did in the last video. So if you haven't looked at times in decimals by 10, 100 and 1000, watch that before you watch this one. So we've got 2.9 divided by 10. We've got 2 in the ones column, 9 in the tenths column, and you put your decimal point. Now remember, we moved the number, not the decimal point. So let's have a look. How many zeros have we got? 1. Now when we're timesing by 10, 100 and 1000, we move our number to the left, however many zeros there are. Dividing by 10, 100 and 1000, we move our number to the right, however many zeros there are. This is because our number will be getting smaller. So if we've got a 2 in the ones column, we need to move it to the right 1 time because we've got 1 0. So you move that over. Remember, our decimal point stays in concrete, it stays there. The 9, we're moving it once to the right, which we've done. Now we can't just have 0.29. We need to put in our place value holder, which is our 0. So our answer would be 0.29. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. We've got 13.7 divided by 100. So if I was to write out our place value grid again, 10th, 100th and 1000th. We've got a 1 in the tens column, 3 in the ones column, decimal point, 7 in the tenths column. Okay, so we're dividing by 100. So there's 2 zeros, so we're moving it, the whole number, to the right 2 times. So the 1 goes 1, 2, and ends up in the tenths column. The 3 goes 1, 2, ends up in the hundredths column, and the 7 ends up in the thousandths column. Now of course, we need a place value holder here, don't we? To put our 0 in, so your answer would be 0.137. And the same will go if you're dividing by 1000. You would have 3 zeros, so you'd move it to the right 3 times. Okay, so you've got 3 questions to have a go at. You've got 1.34 divided by 10, 13.7 divided by 100, 114.9 divided by 1000. Let's have a look at the answers then. So if I quickly do our place value grid at the bottom, as I said before, you don't need to draw this place value grid out, but if it helps you to work it out, then there's no harm. Okay, so our first one, we've got 1.34 divided by 10, so we put our 1.34 in. We've got 1 0, so we're moving it, the whole number, to the right once. So that one will go over there, that one will go there, that one will go there. So your answer would be 0.134. The next one, you've got 13.7 divided by 100. So we've got 2 zeros, so you're moving it to the right twice. So this one goes 1, 2, then that one goes 2, that one goes 2, so you've got 0.137. And finally, this one, we're dividing by 1000, so that, because I'm running out of room, that will give us 0.1149.